again. We're here again.
What the? You want to hand me that tray on the bottom?
Your tray?
Yes. I went to use his and I realized all the dice are in the middle.
Really?
It's kind of fucked up.
Ooh.
It's hard to look at.
No. You go now.
You ready for this shit?
Oh, I'm so ready.
That's...
Give it to me, dog. Hot damn. Yeah.
16.
Ha! I got you beats. 6.
Forgot I have to write these down. Yes. So 16 for Harold. And then here we have 6 for
Quetzalcoatl.
for the Q.
19.
Little joke got 19.
Little joke. It seems like I feel like I've met you before. Like another life somehow.
It's this soul. It's a new body.
A nat 20. And then the next one got...
No, got a
You only got
notification.
Oh, that's right.
Ew, gross.
Yeah?
Yeah. Some kind of tabletop tragedy is life.
What a bunch of
Ugh.
blocks.
What a bunch
Somebody
of
needs to like mass report them.
Bass report. There we go. Alright. So, first up is falling out of the trees around you. We're going to go ahead and have a listen check.
Oh, hey, that's something I'm actually good
All
at.
you people. And this way we'll see if they get this attack off flat-footed on you. At least this one.
Oh, shit. I don't have an AC.
16.
Let me rephrase that. I don't have a new AC because I changed some stuff.
16, you say?
Yeah.
12.
12.
8.
8. No, none of you hear as silently this low Gorgon comes down and pounces and slams down on whoever's in the middle there. Go ahead and put down that stone. Put the stone giant red down upon. Perfect. All right, and he's gonna go ahead and attack, and that's a pouncy pounce. Oh my gosh! All right, here he comes. He's gonna get the swings in.
Gonna attack me?
Yeah, whoever's in the middle there gets him.
Alright, come on, bring him.
Alright, so he gets a bite. Does a 19 hit you?
That hits.
Alright, that's a 1 hit. Here comes a claw. Does a 16 hit?
That misses.
Alright, here comes another claw. 11.
That misses.
Alright, so here comes the bite. What's the bite?
Which one?
No armor. Just times what? That's
Alright.
And then if you have any...
And so that counted as a charge, so he gets
so 11.
extra here plus 6. So that is 12, 15, 21 points of damage as this creature comes down and starts mauling you.
I'm still alive.
You're still alive.
Get him, brother!
Yeah, still alive.
I'm just really bloody.
Alright, and also I forgot you take 1 point of acid damage as well. Because its spittle is acidic as you see it dribble down.
Don't worry, guys. I'm still double digits.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not that worried. I think you guys can handle 2.
Barely.
Alright. Little joke.
I am going to take an Iron Guard Glare, which gives a -4 attack against allies to any opponent that I threaten.
Oh, I think you threatened him.
And I think I'm gonna just reach out and touch.
Reach out and touch fate.
Ooh.
Usually I'm afraid of getting up close for this, but
Yeah.
Touch of Idiocy.
Oh.
1d6 to all mental
Stats?
on touch, yeah.
Nice. So you just gotta touch him?
Yep.
Nice. Get him.
The bad touch.
5.
Oh, did you roll to touch him?
Oh, roll to touch.
Yeah.
Roll a 3.
Oh no.
Base attack is like 5.
Oh, I think you only might be just touching yourself there.
Come on,
8.
man.
9 because of size.
No, you barely miss him as he deftly dodges barely away.
No.
Clearly, if you would have rolled better than shite, things could have came a lot better. But you're your own demise maker, I see.
Yeah.
As the next one comes down, however, no one's going to be flat-footed. No one's going to be surprised because you guys, we'll just say you heard this one. I don't want to double cuck you too hard here. Go ahead and slam the other one behind you guys. Whee! And he's going to go ahead and attack, though, the one making the stances. And it counts as a pounce. So he gets his full attack.
Shit.
Yeah. To bite. Does a 27 hit you? I rolled high. There's a high roll. So. 14 for a claw boy. Next claw boy.
Oh, shit.
28.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
about to slap you into a fucking Slim Jim.
And then, oh yeah, that's it. Alright, so the one bite and then one claw, right?
Yep.
Okay, alright. So the bite comes first. Here it comes. That's a solid 14. I'm sorry, that is 20 with his strength bonus. And then another 2 points of acid damage because of his spittle. Pardon me. And then here comes the claw attack. A solid low roll, 7.
What's the range on these guys?
I made him huge size. Now it's too late. Now they have like 15 feet.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, and you see their tails will have probably at least 15.
A good
it's
old
decently bigger.
Nice.
I think you guys can still take them.
Well, maybe.
I have faith in you guys. You guys have yet to go wild here.
Yeah.
Harold, it's your go as
Nice.
these creatures are surrounding.
So I have to make a ranged touch attack to do the bare minimum. Which means, correct me if I'm wrong, if I do that within their attack range, they get attacks of opportunities on me. Correct?
Correct.
Nice. Can I have
think
5
you can do a
foot?
concentration.
I'd have to have figured out the skills yet. Worry not. It's fine.
Have you
It's-
taken any evocations, Warlock Sorcerer?
Yes.
Okay, which ones?
Um.
Have you taken the one where you get a glaive?
No, I have not. I took Eldritch Chain. Hey,
Alright, so
get it together.
it looks like no matter what you're gonna do, you're gonna get some dickens. Because you're
you're
gonna have
right.
to back up quite a bit.
Yes, absolutely. The
Because this is
question-
how big the room is. Well, I guess it ain't. I guess it's probably bigger. We're in a forest.
Wow.
But get fucked. This is how big the room is now.
Here's my question about 3.5.
I'll give it to you.
There. Correct me if I'm wrong. There is no way for me to get outside of their attack range without just getting a clap from both of them.
Yes, one clap because they do not have. They could have combat reflexes, and then they get more. No one has taken the time to make any knowledge checks about these creatures.
Nice. There's no time for knowledge.
No, that's fair. I understand.
I don't have this skill set up yet because I am.
It looks like you killing yourself.
You're right.
I
So I
know
run.
who pull the trigger. You do it to yourself.
I took the gun and I put it to my temple.
Alright,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
gonna get one Dickens each, and it'll just be the tail because y'all haven't seen the tail yet.
Do an
Okay.
action dive.
Alright. I action
That tail is scary. That's like a big club.
15, 20,
Are you tumbling?
25, 30. That's a dex check, correct?
Yeah, if you don't have ranks and tumble, yeah. Go ahead.
I do not have ranks. Alright. 15.
You pass. That's all you need to pass.
Nice.
You pass one. Do the other.
15.
You passed. I'm so proud of this guy.
You just casually walked.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoomp. Whoomp. What a lucky motherfucker. Wow.
I just dab out of the way of one and roll out of the way of the other. Alright, and then I make a ranged touch attack.
Against
At a
which
plus
one?
6. I'm gonna go with this guy.
Okay.
Because he's the one that's been hit so far, correct?
Number 1.
Yeah, number one.
Alright. Be free.
don't think
Does-
we've hit.
I don't think I've been hit, but he's number 1.
Yeah.
What would you hit?
23.
That hits.
Nice. Alright, and then
Done it. Good
this,
job.
you see the Eldritch Blast jump from
I
one
need
to
you
the other.
I need you to roll for spell resistance.
Absolutely. What is that based off of?
The roll and your caster level.
Ah, so my caster level is 5 plus this dice. 24.
That passes.
Nice.
So this works.
Nice. So the Eldritch Blast will actually jump to the other guy too.
Nice.
So
A
attack
chain
against
reaction,
him.
one would
Exactly. Are you ready for this? Because it's a pretty high number. 15.
15 what?
To hit the other guy.
It's a ranged touch.
But it's touch, right?
Yes.
It hits.
Oh, that's right. Touch is super fucking low usually. Spellcaster? Check.
No, we're going to say no. We're just going to have to roll for once.
Alright. Let me double check the dice on it because I think it's 3.
At least for right now. If it gets too ridiculous, I'll have you start rolling for each one.
There is nothing ridiculous about this, don't worry. Alright, it's 3d6.
You guys are doing good so far.
Alright.
You're alive.
So one,
Second.
Jesus Christ. One takes 8 points of damage.
I'll try to heal you.
Oh, goodness.
And then
I
the other
got
one,
11 hit points left.
Yeah, I know.
the other one takes 8 points of damage.
Oh, gosh. Decent. All right.
So, wait, 10. Ah, whatever. Fuck it.
Is it 10?
Yeah, I math wrong.
Doing that myth.
I always math a little wrong.
Well, you
That's
know,
why I miss so often.
All right, that was Harold. All right, the almighty Q.
All right.
What are
I
you
am
gonna
just
do?
taking a swing at that one since it fucked me up the first time around.
Give it to him.
11 plus 12, that's 23.
You hit.
That's it. All right.
You hit.
So,
Good hit.
nice work, brother.
that is 5 points of... Yeah, 5 points of damage.
Don't you add your strength or anything?
Strength, strength, that's 5.
Are you using it with 2 hands or 1 hand?
2 hands.
Okay, so what's your strength modifier? 5?
5.
All right, so it's time. So it's 5 plus half again. So you got to round it down. So it's 5 plus 2. So 7. So it's
7.
going to add 7 to that.
Okay, so 7 damage.
7 damage plus what'd you roll?
Plus 5. I mean,
Plus 5.
yeah.
All right, so we're up to 12.
Nice.
Heck yeah. That's some good damage there. Decent. You should write that down, though. That way you know it's plus 7. Whose turn is it next?
No idea.
Gorgon number 1. He's going to come and attack you because they're not going to take that -4s. Alright. He's going to go ahead and just... He's going to do the tail lash.
At who now?
Me.
Alan.
Oh.
That's a nat 20.
Oh.
Roll to confirm. Does a 21 confirm?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. That sucks. Alright, here we go. Alright, here it comes. So we're looking at from this tail-y boy. 8 times 2, 16,
Alright.
plus 6.
Alright.
24, right?
Alright.
That's it. That's that one's turn. And then it's Little Joke.
Top of the list again?
Yeah.
Yep.
How's the gray one looking?
Single.
Hurt, but the other one's hurt a little bit more now. No, number 1's hurt more. I'm sorry. My apologies.
His feelings.
Yes. So the gray one is hurt decently, but he is not bloodied.
Not yet.
Not yet. I think a few more Dickens and he may be.
Alright.
Oh, one can fart on me and I'll be dead.
I was gonna say, adding this up, I'm a little close. Yeah, because then I take the damage at the beginning of my turn or at the end of my turn. I think at the end.
Is that from something he did to you?
What? I got hit. I've been hit twice.
Yeah, he has a little thing he does. Yeah, they got more hit points than I thought.
I'm going to switch
Jacob, though.
to the Stormfoot stance, so I can't move anymore.
Oh.
But I get a +2 strength and +2 AC against large area.
Oh.
And I can't do more than a 5-foot shift.
Okay. Decent. Alright, Gorgon number 2. Gonna look between you both. Both you roll a d30. We'll see who's gonna take it.
22. No. Minus 3. 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 30?
D30, yes, sir.
I need to grab one.
Oh shit. They're extinct.
Oh, no, didn't make it. There you go.
Oh shit.
What's my bonus?
Oh, yeah.
29.
29, what'd you get?
Sorry.
19.
19,
Yeah.
alright. Here it comes, here comes the
Roll
tail.
19.
This is why we do these practice fights. Does a 26 hit you?
Barely.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. Here comes the damage, but it's not a critical. That is a 9 points of damage.
Holy moly. I'm
That
still
is the
in.
tail.
I'm still in the game, sort of. 9?
Yeah, 9. Yes, sir.
Wait. That change of stance is like a instant action.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead. I'm
I was
sorry.
like, wait,
I forgot. I thought that was it.
yeah, my turn hasn't happened.
No, do your turn. My apologies.
So I'm going to swing on the one that you've hit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Number 1. The gray one's been taking a lot of
Yeah.
damage here.
22.
Hits.
And on hit, I'm using my Crusader's Strike. The alignment has to be at least 1 off of me. I'm chaotic neutral.
It is 1 off of you. Wow.
So 8 points of damage, and you heal 8 points.
Hey! I'm looking. My
That's-
tail has regrown.
Sad that the bonuses are similar, and that's was a D8 versus a D6. It's the same, but
Decent. Yeah, still pretty
Nice.
cool. Alright.
that one's out.
Man, then the Gorgon does his strike, as we're skirting through time here. And then Harold. Yeah, what you gonna do? What you looking up? Put away that red tube. I can't believe you.
Nah, with that damage, that put me right back.
It's
to-
furry tube.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna Eldritch Clap that dude.
Oh, man.
Oh shit. 11 touch.
It actually does hit. Wow.
Thank
That's
God.
Wow.
disgusting. That's disgusting.
That dodge attack ain't no fucking joke.
Hey, dude. Spell
Um,
resistance
I rolled a fucking 2, so 7.
does not get through the spell resistance.
I'm pretty sure it still jumps though to the other guy, because it's as long as the attack hits.
If you want to roll for this second one, you'll forever have to roll down the chain. We rolled it that one time where if you get it, you get them both.
I'm lost. So am I rolling to see if it attacks?
Yeah, so you're going down the chain?
Yeah.
Because you're doing the chain? Okay, yeah, so spell resistance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think I have to roll to see if it even hits first.
Okay, go ahead.
12 plus 6. 18.
That hits.
Spell resistance. 10 plus 5. 15.
Does not get through.
Well, I tried, guys.
Damn. Low rolls, man. That's life. Alright, so.
Does anyone
Q.
else have healing?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm taking
That's my
another.
only ability that heals.
So, just to make sure I get my strength thing right, my modifier is 5.
Yep.
So, that's a plus 7 to my damage?
So it's 5 starting off,
Mm-hmm.
but when you're using a weapon with 2 hands, you get to add your strength plus your strength half again.
Oh.
So half of 5 would be 2.5, but you low down in 3rd edition, so it's only 2.
Oh.
And then 5 plus 2 is 7. So then you get a 7 attack.
So that's like
to
pretty.
damage.
So, best case scenario, I could do 17 points of damage.
Oh yeah, you can swing and put a hurt, man. You can do some damage.
Alright. Well, good to know.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna swing away a gray.
These are 2
First-
CR. Go ahead, yeah. These are 2 CR5 guys.
Okay.
So these are
Even
your
with my
level-
roll,
this is a
roll
tough
of
cha- this is a
10,
tough
This is a
one.
tough challenge.
that is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
Thank God.
4 plus 7,
One
it's
point. You can take
11.
points
11.
of damage.
Oh god, I can heal moderate wounds.
Oh yeah, my weapon
Decent.
could do that. That's right.
Not quite bloodied. And then it's number one's turn. Alright.
Middle mighty Ree.
Let's see. What's he gonna do? What else can he do? Nothing else, really.
Here is
Alright, yeah, he's gonna go ahead and do some
Nice
swinging.
touch. Yeah, I forgot that my weapon has
Who's getting it? Let's see. No, you're too far away. It's either gonna be one of these two. Alright, number one's gonna attack the one in front. You, right here. Here
Yep.
it comes. Here comes the tail. A solid 26.
That barely hits.
Yeah, that +2 AC doesn't seem like much.
That was a decent roll there. A solid.
I get a +2 and I can give you all +4.
Oh, what the? No.
But
10.
it's only within a range.
10?
10
means that
points
I
of
throw.
damage
Oh wow.
from that tail lash as it slams down.
No,
Alright.
no joke.
Don't even tell me.
Okay.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna say my character looks like he's missing his tail, and he's pretty much a pile of goo right now.
I like getting it to the point without knowing. That reminds me of the dank a little bit. Alright, so that's that one. Little joke. What you gonna do? Things are looking rather dire as these creatures that no one has yet identified. But I know it's been a fight for life.
It'll be fine.
Would identifying being a bonus action or like a regular action?
I'd probably call it a move action. Do
Move
like a
action.
knowledge check.
I want to see if I have.
And how long you take might give you more information on it.
Would it be knowledge nature?
For this
Knowledge
creature,
local?
it would be knowledge nature for this creature.
Well, I don't have that.
Yeah. I can roll it.
Oh, it's your turn to, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Hopefully you don't roll shit.
Well, I rolled me a 1.
Oh.
So-
no.
These creatures
I've
are
never
a
seen these
mystery.
before.
These should
Uh,
die real quick. You don't know what's going on
I'm
here.
swinging at the one I've been swinging at.
Alright, give him that swing. You still got that standard action.
Yep.
Don't roll garbage.
23.
Hey, you hit that bad boy.
And I'm using Stone Bones, which is unhit, gain damage reduction 5 adamantine for a round.
Oh, God.
Trying to keep myself alive.
Yeah, because the other one's going to swing at you.
No.
Oh, goodness.
I'm just in the distance. You got this.
It's a frantic battle as the clubs are slamming down.
9 points.
Oh, guess who's bloodied now?
We level
Number
5
one.
or 6.
Level 5.
5, okay.
And our weapons, they act on our turn instead of us for their things, correct? Like if it
Yes,
was
they act on
secure.
your turn. Because it's still going to take a standard action, I believe, to
Okay.
use most
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
And I think some of the more intense ones might take a full round action, depending on what it is. But yes, don't forget those items. Don't forget to use all the weapons in your arsenal here. Now is the time to really test it out and see what it can do before everyone dies. You know, at least in this fake dream state, you know, danger room.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Cucking.
Twas all a dream.
That's right.
It's like the beginning of Kingdom Hearts.
That's it. Is this
Spoiler.
real? Or is this just a dream? Alright, Gorgon number 2 is coming. Alright, because you did your turn already, right? You
Yeah,
did everything?
yeah.
Okay. Alright, here
Grab
comes.
myself as best I can.
Here comes that tail lash slamming down on you. It does a solid 22 hit.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, goodness, my oh me. That is 14 points of damage.
You're still alive.
I am still alive. Actually, I'll be alive
You're
at least to the end of my turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hopefully, unless I take any more damage.
Can't tell me that. Come on now.
It's that delayed damage thing.
Mm.
So, I am. That's what I'm saying. Is I am
You're
currently
still
a
up.
dead man walking,
No,
but I'm still
man.
alive.
Don't worry, when this is all over, I can heal you.
Yeah, well, you better heal me before it's the end of my turn.
Hey, you run to me.
Oh yeah, shit.
Harold, here go. Nah. Dive in there, Harold. The tail slaps.
So Harold realizes that he's one level too low to be doing that chain bullshit he was doing. Because he read it wrong.
Because he's a cheating motherfucker.
You
what
fucking
am I
right.
gonna do, man?
So Harold's gonna do the only honorable thing he
I
can.
got numerous
Take
things I
Eldritch
can
Blade
do.
and charge forward.
Hell no! I'm not
damn
built
it.
for up front shit. What are you talking about?
Is everything off your charisma modifier?
No.
Oh,
Not everything.
that's it.
Wrong system.
Wrong.
Crap.
I got so many things I'm forgetting about.
That's what I was thinking. I'm
Yeah.
thinking
You're
a
the
lot of-
dwarf, right?
I'm thinking
Yeah.
a lot of people are forgetting a lot of stuff. Everybody should
Yeah.
probably go and look at your item and be
Yeah.
like,
Can you
wow.
see in the dark?
Yeah.
Can you see in the dark?
I got at least one more thing I should be doing every
You
turn.
gotta look it up before you do it, because it does not do what you think it does. You looking for dark. That's deeper dark.
I got one thing I can do.
Can I roll and
Whose turn is it? Harold,
Mine.
your turn.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, man?
I guess
Let's
for
hear
now
it.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast and kill him.
This is your time. Expand all your resources. This is a battle for life and death here. This is what you would do. Eldritch Blast. Excellent. Go ahead.
You goddamn right,
Roll
Nick.
it, sir.
Ciao.
Perfect. At least you're honest with me.
I'll
What?
never lie. Oh, there's one.
Oh.
Natural.
I mean, it's fate, really? Whose turn is it? Q!
Alright, I'm going into a rage.
You guys are on your own.
Oh, goodness. I mean,
So
it took you long enough, sir.
I'm gonna have -2 on my AC,
Yes, sir.
but I get a 4+ bonus to my strength, a +4 to my constitution, and a +2 to my morale on will saves.
Yes, sir.
So,
Some bonus hit points.
because I only got 1 hit point left, so I'm just gonna see if I can just one hit this.
You could crit him. This could be it.
13 plus
Some crit, but might do it.
be 25 to hit.
You hit. Barely.
Alright. So, with my +4 now, with my strength just being modified.
So it'd be 7, and then you'd add half of the 7. It'd be +10 to damage, but it'd be +7 to attack.
So he dies, right?
I mean, if you could have got a crit, this could have been it.
Let's see. Great. So my 1 damage, but plus
10.
10, so that's 11.
11 damage. He ain't
That's-
dead, but dang.
That is unfortunate.
Looking horrible.
That is
And
unfortunate.
then we back up at the top. Number 1's gonna... Dead man walking over there, and 1 hit point over there. Hey, at least this is
Not
a
at the
dream.
caster that keeps hitting him in the back.
This is a dream. Oh no, they're gonna take care of y'all first. It would make sense.
Yeah, that's fair. If that touch of idiocy got off. That would have really turned this fight around.
That touch of idiocy. Alright, number 1's gonna attack you over there. Here he goes. Gonna do the tail slap
Here we
though.
go.
Does a solid
Huh.
22 hit.
Barely.
7 points of damage, sir.
Well, I'm down.
Alright. Little joke, here go.
Oh,
1 man down. In Mega Man style. Smashed.
And there's a bunch of golden rings around me.
I'm touching into my Chaos Devotion,
Oh.
which is a d6 per round a minute. Odd gives bonus to attack. Even is attack bonus to AC.
Oh, nice.
Come on, even. Yes. +4 to my AC.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to cure moderate wounds myself with my flail.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah.
2d8.
I apologize, not at all.
At least you picked it up.
Oh yeah.
There are worse people.
7, 8, 11. Heal myself 11. And then leaves 10, which means heal myself 1. That's my turn.
All right. I'm glad you got all them numbers written down, because here comes that tail slap at Dickens. Swinging. What'd I get there? You tell me. I can't
11.
even see it. Does a
32.
25 hit?
Barely.
Yeah, I
was
love
up
it.
to 24.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. A solid 13 points of damage.
That's just enough to down me.
Damn.
Oh, wait. No, it's not. Oh, wait. That damage reduction was only 1 round. That's right.
Oh, fuck.
That is.
Bam! And another one goes. And then they both turn and look at you.
Looks like it's an even playing field now.
And then you see the hunger in their eyes. Well, hey. It's your turn, Harold.
Do a fireball.
That was the other thing. My body could give off a fireball, possibly, but
Nice. From the flail?
Yeah.
Nice.
they're trying to keep me alive. Seemed like the right.
So I stare them
Okay.
in the eyes,
Okay.
and I cast Fly on myself.
Oh, that's one of the smartest things I've heard.
And then
Where'd you get that from?
Sorcerer. Second level spell.
Is it second level spell?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I
Decent.
fly into the air.
You dip out. You see everybody die, and they can't fly. So they're just pissed off. Furious, really.
Well,
I
be
must
fair.
return back to my home planet.
do they have a reach? My people need me. Farewell. Do they have a reach of 60 feet?
No?
Can I Eldritch Blast them to death within 5 minutes?
You're gonna pass spell resistance, but it's possible. You cheese the fight with the low gorgons. Although you win, you feel a taste of... Is that copper? As a copper penny comes out of your mouth. Feel somewhat cheapened by this experience. Write that down. Write that down.
Cheapened.
You have a
You have a
rusty
cheese.
copper penny now.
But
This is only going to bring you ill luck and bad fortune, and you deserve it.
Off of that. Great luck.
Yeah.
cheap coin.
Yeah. Cheap, cheesy coin.
To be fair, I had that in my back pocket the entire time. I was like, you mustn't. And you're like, they look at you with hungry eyes. I'm like,
Now I must.
I must cheese this.
Right.
Mother would be proud. It's not just fucking napalming these things from the sky.
So, here we go. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
We're gonna play this.
Let's play it.
Q, or Quetzalcoatl. You wake up in the night. Another strange dream is poured through your head. You feel like you've maybe gained some knowledge and experience from it. It's strange fighting with people. As you have, what do you have, like a little tent or a little hut where you're at, or are you just out in the bare wilderness?
Bare wilderness.
As you look up in the stars, a sheen of, I guess there wouldn't be no sweat on a lizard folk, huh?
Were they friends?
The thoughts dance across your mind. And you feel an urge, a pulling, drawn to something as you slowly rise. And stop there.
I wasn't cheating.
So,
I studied.
how's that life without the character sheet going? It's almost like you
Almost okay. What do you want, Nick?
So,
I'm trying to save the trees.
fuck the trees, nuke the whales. You know how I feel about that.
What,
You speak for the trees.
Yeah. So,
how many trees are going into the power for that computer?
I need you to fuck off.
Bitcoin's so green?
Ugh. Those buildings burned down because of them.
Okay, which one of us?
So, if you're a busy man, we'll go to you, good sir.
I'm just texting my bitches.
Little joke, you wake up. Where you're at, it is nighttime as well. You haven't been asleep for long, but it feels like you've been asleep for ages, battling creature after creature, night after night. Bits and pieces you remember, not the whole experience. The further you try to reach for these memories, the more they slip from you. But not quite as slippery as the other memories. The times with mother. Or father. No mother. As you look around, and you're in the gnome village.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the little huts they have. It's decently a tribal gnome village, we'll say. Less technology and more tribalness, oneness with nature and the forest. As you look around your hut, one of the shadows moves and gets just a little bit longer. And you see a figure pop up. What? You hear in a very slick female voice. What do you remember? Do you remember all your dreams? Or are some of them a mystery like mine?
When first I wake, I do remember, but by morning sun, they leave.
The night is here now. Do you wish to remember? Once you start to remember, you can't walk away. You'll have to embrace your destiny. You'll have to say goodbye to what you have here.
I am glad for my time with these gnomes, but I know something else awaits me. It is time.
The figure, for the first time in ever, as far as you think back and remember, she's visited you a few times. Your sister, she claims to be, Drendari. As you, I think you have it written down maybe, hopefully. As you see her finally come forward, she's of course wreathed in shadows and shorter than you would expect from her shade that she had. She comes forward and has a little speck of darkness on her finger. Alright, this may sting a little bit. It won't bring back all the memories, but it'll bring back some. And Mom will know. And she'll know it was me. She might be a little mad, but in the end, I'm sure she can appreciate the chaos of it all, really. And she holds out her finger, and as you get ready to get real close to touching it, the darkness springs forth and jumps on you and starts to spread and spreads, and you almost feel it kind of tickling on your arm and shoulder as it makes its way to your head and then slowly wraps into your ears, and you feel it almost dancing, spinning a little bit on your brain. You get a sudden sense of vertigo, and you do start to remember a few things. Those battles that you've been having each night. Those have been happening. Tests of strength. The time is coming, and as you're starting to come alive and come enlightened to your powers, and the flail you have there beside you and all of its powers, truly, Jandari's gone. And you feel an urge, a sudden urge. You know now you're going to be pulled away from this. Now they know. You're no longer safe here. Something will happen soon. And we'll stop there and let you ponder on that. Alright. We gotta hit it good with you, too.
Let's do it. Hit me hard.
I mean, how you doing there? What's
I'm just copying, pasting something.
Yeah, it's okay. I forgive you.
I thought I had it already. I most did.
Alright. So,
I wake up and now.
where do you stay, you big old cuck?
Well,
Are you in the wilderness?
I used to stay with my dad, right? But the truth is, I was always a city boy. And with everyone fucking dead, I immediately went to the nearest tavern. My excuse was to drink away the sorrow of everyone being dead. Truth is, I've never tried alcohol before. Because, we didn't have that when we were roaming. So I went to a tavern. I am naturally charismatic, so I got some people to get me drinks. And I drank way too much. Because everyone knows alcohol equals good time. Alcohol plus alcohol equals better time. And I was wrong.
The third alcohol.
And then it equals sad time. I end up puking at least 5 to 6 times behind the bar. And then I kind of just passed out in a mud puddle. And I woke up. Hopefully with my pants still on.
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly on. It was just around my ankles.
And we're gonna say that's where we're at now. Okay.
I have my pants back up. I look around. I use the reflection to make sure nothing drew on my ass cheeks.
It's of course dark where you're at now. Now it's getting closer to where the sun's going to be rising soon.
Oh
but
fuck!
not,
I slept through the night.
but not quite. It's just slowly.
I used the mud puddle I was sleeping in to wash what vomit I can off of myself.
Oh. Oh. God. Where do you end up? What are you doing now? How much gold do you have now?
I have a copper piece that I pull from between my cheeks.
Oh yeah, it's still there with you. And it seems to be no matter what you do, you
The
can't
dream
get
was
rid
real.
of it. Yeah.
What is it? Bluff.
As you think back and the memory starts to pain after drinking so much, you were in a battle last night, weren't you?
I watched those
Fighting
poor
something?
people die.
And then you ran away like a bitch.
I didn't run.
You flew
Like a bitch.
intelligently though, like a smart man.
Aerial advantage.
And then you won.
I won.
And then you
Why did I feel so bad about it though?
got your just desserts in your hand.
Pocket it.
How did this come from the dream?
Oh, it's there. It seems like you immediately tried to shift something and it fell into your hand like you deserved it.
I earned this.
What do you do with it?
Rightfully put it in my pocket.
It stays there because it knows where its home is. Where are you going to head from here as you look around?
Well, everyone I know is dead.
When was the last time you saw Mom? Probably been a while? Years? Ever since the Great Birthing?
Alright.
6 hours ago?
Alright. 1 minute.
Everyone dies.
2 hours. 3 days. 4 years.
I like years. Years
Alright,
are so
let's see
tasty.
it.
Come on.
1. It's been minutes.
I don't know how it's been minutes, baby. We're gonna say, here we go. Let's save some of the trouble here. It's been minutes because you look back out towards the woods that you looked at when you were adjusting your pants and taking your morning piss. And you look and you roll a spot check. Let's see. Get so excited.
Oh shit.
5.
have Spot, the Great Hunter? Does the Great Hunter have Spot?
Yes.
How can you be the Great Hunter when you're a warlock sorcerer with no skills in hunting?
Because I cheese through life with magic. Done, Nick.
You have no way to hunt.
6.
Alakazam, Hunter.
You're looking. Yeah, man. It's been years since you've seen Mom. Really.
Shit, that's not her.
As you look, is. Nah,
I shout.
That bush must have just moved. There's no way you shout.
Yeah. Ah! Dad's dead.
Roll D30.
He'd
be happy to.
Take my unlucky dice.
21.
Evens or odds?
Odds.
Okay. 21?
Yes.
Alright. The movement stops and shifts.
I shout, so is Uncle Herschel. I assume I had an uncle in the tribe.
No, obviously, if you did, his name would be Herschel.
Of course.
That's true.
My
What's your
name's
name?
Harold.
Yeah,
There
only
would be
fathers.
Harold
Yeah, you know what my
versus-
dad's name was? Henry.
Oh my gosh. That's why she loved them, all the H's. Why isn't your last name something with an H? You could be double H. And
I
you
couldn't
have
think of anything.
Then you have a child. The child could be triple H.
Harold.
Kumar.
Alright, as you
One
see...
could be Triple H, and the other could be Preparation.
Ooh, that's pretty decent.
Alright, I gotta change my last name.
Alright, so as you're looking at trying to talk to whatever figures,
Mom!
walks behind the tree, and then the figure moves behind the tree out, right beside you. It's Mom.
Eh!
Taking the form of a large, slender woman, of course.
How tall?
Probably large, so we'll go 9.5 foot. And then, as you're looking way up like that, she lowers herself to a more manageable level, like 6 foot, just for you. So you still have to look up slightly.
Just enough to know who's in charge.
Slightly.
So,
How did it happen? How did it happen?
judging by the tracks and what Uncle... I can't think of an H name. I'm blanking real hard.
Let's see.
Havid. What Uncle Havid was saying.
I don't think Harvey would be one.
Fuck!
Harvey's
No,
a
that's
great one.
what Uncle Harvey. You know the really creepy one? Yeah. So when I got... So, here's what happened. Alright? Don't be disappointed. I went to go take a piss. You know, nature calls. You gotta... Well, maybe you don't understand. You're a god. I don't know what you're... Anyways. I was being behind a tree. You know, I went some distance away because I'm self-conscious about my height. Anyways, I heard screaming. So, I hiked up my pants, started to run, trip, got up, brushed the dirt off, ran back, got to camp. Everyone's dead. The lacerations and the brutality of the murders made me think it's the Night Stalker. But what really gave it away is Uncle Harvey, who was basically 2 people at one time because he was just kind of cut down the abdomen. He was like trying to stuff stuff back in. It was very depressing. When I was talking to him with like the brief few seconds I had, and he was like, Night Stalker. I was like, and then he died. And then I took all of his money because he wasn't going to use it. But I'm pretty sure it was the Night Stalker. I blame your dad.
Your grandfather.
Yeah, well,
Your
know,
grandfather.
he was your dad before my grandfather. And also, fuck that guy.
We're stuck with this together.
Well, great. Well,
I
we have to be, though?
I have some pull. You will have to lead them.
Okay. Who?
I have some pull with some other friends of mine. And I have
Seek
some
out your
other-
brother.
I have some other people that need more good to do.
When you say lead them, I assume we're on the same page? We'll say it at the same time, alright? We'll count down from 3. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Kill the Titans.
We cannot do that.
Well, not with that attitude. if we can accumulate enough force power,
Just imagine,
what's up?
if you destroy the sire of sorcery,
Yeah.
magic just disappear?
I'd imagine not. Isn't it exist
It's
outside
easy.
of him?
It's easy to imagine it, isn't it?
So maybe we save him for last.
He probably has the power to raise anyone that we kill.
Fuck.
You're still thinking like this. Still.
I'm
My
only
son,
look. I'm only
Pull
2
up your
months
pants
old.
as your pants have fell again. Pull up your pants and save the big thoughts.
Wait,
for
so hang on.
others.
This is an important question. I was born a full adult. How old am I actually?
There was time you spent battling in the womb. How old do you want to be, man? Do you want to have some previous memories?
8 months old.
8 months old. Write that shit down, dude. I'm gonna forget. You won't forget.
Fucking right.
8 months old. Is that how long you were in there for?
No, that's just how long I've been out.
Okay, that's fair.
I was probably in there for fucking 27 years or something. We just don't talk about those days.
God.
Mother, you look more
Inside of some
exhausted.
deer. Just
Children do
waiting for
that.
the right arrow.
There's been many arrows.
Your brother.
Which one?
You must seek him out. You're gonna make me say it. Quetzalcoatl. That's all you get. Close enough.
Does he look like me? Like father? Like you? Is he as
Like
handsome?
his father.
He has his own unique way of being. Mostly like his dad, but you'll see where he looks like me. Remember, he is a force of good, and so should you be. There will come a time where we may have to strike down some things. But now is not the time.
Oh,
We must gather our strength.
you're right.
We must gather the humans and all the races together. So this way we can all fight these creatures.
I thought we couldn't. You're right. So, are there any like artifacts or like tactics? What is there anything we can do to get ourselves an advantage other than just sheer numbers? Like a
Right,
puzzle box to lock them in.
right now,
Oh, puzzle box.
there is a Night Stalker that I will probably have you, along with your brother, along with... I think Enkili owes me a favor. I think along with another.
Let's do it.
So, I suppose here would be the closest place. And as you both feel, yes, as the sun starts to rise, the time is now. As you are both yanked from where you're at, as you feel yourself pulled
Feels
through
familiar but new.
infinitesimal space yet again, and brought very delicately, sitting down. And as soon as just a dark void until you finally step down onto the ground, and then suddenly it lights up from your feet, and everything shows, and here you are in a small village near a tavern as the sun is now coming up, and you see your mother.
What did Trindari do to me?
And you see a lithe woman. Right?
6 foot.
Do they see me?
Oh, I'm sure you're there.
All right. Fantastic. I fully do not have pants on still.
Yeah.
He did not pull them up yet.
Well, that's Reddit eye height.
So good. We're
Oh.
here to hunt a Night Stalker.
Yes.
I have you on loan from Enkili. And she looks at you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, your dad knows.
And
Son?
I'm not sticking out my forked tongue like constantly, just
Son.
confused.
Son, I have
No,
high
Dad.
expectations. Work with your brother here,
My god's female, but switched to me.
Brother.
Oh shit.
Harold. Time to do good.
Are we gonna talk about this?
This is good.
Brother.
You got this. Go ahead. Since you've done quite a bit of hunting and stalking, right?
Yes.
It should be easy to hunt this night
You
stalker.
would imagine so, yes.
Excellent. I'll leave you all to it then. There's a night stalker. Your brother has all the information on it. He's seen what this creature can do. Please be
What are
careful.
we fighting?
A Night Stalker. It's like, close your eyes. It looks something like that.
But sharp?
We don't. It must be. I mean, tell you what, if you follow me, I'm pretty sure the bodies are still there. I can show you.
I slowly
And
approach.
she's gone.
Okay, I
gonna
slowly.
just-
Right, Mom?
She's gone. You guys are on your quest now?
You see me just slowly approaching you,
Hey, Steph.
almost like a raptor.
Hey,
Like,
Steph. Oh, God.
Chaos has begun.
If it okay, wait, hang on. Okay, it's following me. If it lunges, I need you to go straight for the neck. Alright, approach it. In Olin Wilson style, slowly approach it.
Jesus.
How about
More kinship with gnomes.
I just stick out my forked tongue, just constantly just like fork tonguing, like,
sizing me up?
brother.
How's it going? It's gonna
Good.
lunge. Get ready. How's it going?
Just
We hunt together.
We sure do. You ready to do that?
Do good, yes.
Damn, I'm good. You see that? Alright,
ah,
so, step one, we should probably go back to our old camp.
talk to animal.
Yeah, actually, I can't take that as a thing. I probably should.
You probably should do a lot of things, really.
Mind you, my intelligence is -2, so you're gonna be.
Holy what?
Yeah.
Like your modifier or like your
Oh, yeah,
actual...
modifier.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be pretty much speaking in broken English.
Nice. Alright.
Awesome.
So here's what we can do. If we go back to my old camp, first of all, you can see some of your what's left of some of your relatives. They're all dead.
I don't think you share.
I think technically we're half brothers, which means they're half related to him, right? That's how that works.
Well, there's no. She didn't have other kids in the village.
Not this village. There's also not another village now because they got wiped out. It's tell you what. The details are not important.
Let's just see what this thing can do.
Yes, alright. Follow me this way.
Brother, whose father?
You get to meet him in a second.
My father, Great Silver Dragon.
Wow. Did he have a name?
Never knew him.
Oh.
Outcasts.
Ah, I see. Well, you're no longer an outcast because you're a part of our triage.
Outcasts no more?
Yeah, no more. Friends?
Yeah, this little dream.
Oh shit, do we recognize each other from the dream?
Yes, we're gonna say you guys start to recognize that these people do look familiar. Go ahead and start to describe your characters. Who wants to go first?
I guess I'll go first.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm Quetzalcoatl. I am a silver lizard folk. Very monitor lizard-like. Have some markings, mostly scars for being out in the wilderness for pretty much all my life. Social skills, have none. Intelligent, I'm quite stupid. Very strong though. One could say I'm a bit of a lizard brain.
Driven purely off of instinct?
Pretty much.
Yeah, brainstem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
have
yeah.
maybe three brain cells.
Nice.
Had to roll for it.
So, also, very good.
Brain cells are low.
And also, my name is Quetzalcoatl.
What kind of weapon you using?
It's a two-handed axe with a claw crudely kind of tied at the end.
What's it a claw from?
That's a dragon.
Oh, shit.
Do you got your ego written down for that weapon?
Da-da-da-da. Ego is 16.
Go ahead and roll a will save against that.
Ooh, well, that's a 2, so my plus 3, that's 5 altogether.
So the weapon's going to start to take a little bit of control. Excellent. So we'll see where this is going to start steering the quest there. All right. Yeah. Anything else you want to describe about your character?
Like I said, you know, not quite human, but not quite dramatic.
Dramatic?
Yeah, I'm more of like a birthing gone wrong. Horribly wrong.
Whoopsie.
I'm what you call a, if I would have known how I turned out, they probably would have aborted me.
But it's a good thing they didn't.
Perfect.
Solid.
Alright. Who's next?
Yeah, I am Lil Joke, character from another place,
Reincarnated
into this world by the god of chaos, to serve as a crusader for him. Her. Either. I'm a gnome. I've lived a gnome childhood. Placed in a womb. Grew up knowing, but not really being that engaged, just knowing. Wielding a heavy flail, the rapier, and a buckler as alternative options. Leather armor, and the armor is decorated and colorful and jester.
Decent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. The whole...
Yeah, you gotta play up that jester part.
Yeah,
A Harlequin, one might say.
yeah.
Decent.
For I was a Harlequin baby.
What was your ego for your weapon?
Ego 18.
Ooh, go ahead and roll that will save.
Do we all just have really high egos?
22.
Oh,
Nice.
Your egos aren't that bad. It's just that you could roll shit.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, that's how it works. That's all D&D. It's gonna go good until you roll shit, and then you're gonna, you know. So, what's your guy look like?
So he's a slightly taller than average human, who has an underneath shirt tucked into his kind of baggy shorts that are relatively colorful. They seem to be green with blue stripes through them, going downwards, obviously not across. He wears just a plain white shirt with a thin, short-sleeved overcoat that's also very colorful. Seems to have like flower designs on it, and he's got hair that swoops off to the side to give it like a slight little curl.
God damn, so sexy.
Very. And he's got eyebrows thick enough to stop a bullet. And that's kind of all he's got going on.
No weapons?
Nope.
Who needs them?
Who needs them? Weapons are for people who can take a hit.
What's your items, ego?
17.
Go ahead and roll that will save.
Then not.
You should pass it.
You would
think.
think so.
Expectations is too high.
Alright. So that's a 9. I rolled bad.
Alright.
We're in the same boat here.
So, yours it wants to... They all gotta go.
Defeat/slay all.
Excellent. And then yours looks for the lawful evil.
Yep, this hunt down lawful evil.
Okay, so there's going to be quite a drive for this. Excellent. Did I figure out the Night Stalker yet? Oh my gosh, that one looked pretty good. That's too much for the Night Stalker.
So is the Night Stalker a tie-in, or is it like one of the...
Oh no, it's just a creature.
Just a
Yeah,
creature?
It's just
Random
it's a creature. I don't want to give you too much information without having... did somebody roll a knowledge here? I mean, what information did you give him This creature, I believe, would be more of a knowledge nature.
I see. I don't have knowledge in nature, but can I roll for it anyways? I had to get like a crit 20 to know something.
Yeah, because you might know. Go ahead, I'll let you roll it.
All right, let's see what my -2 can get me.
So would it be...
I don't know anything.
Fantastic. Would it be possible for me to roll either knowledge, arcana, religion, or planes?
Maybe planes, but
Alright.
normally they're not on the planes.
Well, if you want to write with the planes, that is 22. Yeah, 22.
Yeah. There we go. I'll use this for the Night Stalker.
Let's do it.
That's pretty good. That way this will end this. All right, so 22. All right,
Yeah.
so you know that. They originally came from nature. However, they've been heavily modified by Hirenrook. He took what they were and changed them completely. Their arms end in blades now.
Oh,
they end up
God.
casting deeper darkness before fighting, and they can see through it. So that way they can slaughter the people in the darkness. The Night Stalker. They're completely dormant during the day. That's normally the best time to hunt them down. They're most time in lairs. Specific with some are like spiders and actually have like a little spider web off somewhere.
Oh, God.
Others live in caves. Just depends. And with 22, that's all I can give you.
I convey all that. So if we can find out where their nest is, we could spring a trap.
Sleep in.
Exactly.
Nest, eggs, eats.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'd be food there.
Yeah, definitely. They're, what I have heard, very good. We'll just have to survive getting them first.
Here we go. We'll have to stay alive for you to eat.
Yes, but we are clearly Mother's favorite. So we have her blessing on our side.
First time seeing mother.
Oh. How many times have I seen Mom?
You start thinking back. You know you've seen her 6 or 7 times. And
Jesus.
then you start thinking, man, a lot of times she could have been out there in the darkness watching. Maybe not.
I'm just unfortunately not very observant.
Or a good hunter.
I'm literally just a rich guy with a gun hunting like a sick buffalo.
And
Yeah. Wow.
It still counts.
My family was all hunters. I'm a hunter.
Yeah, it's what we do.
that's what you do.
As I
The
load
whole
the
8
ants.
months of my life.
God damn it. Alright, so, yes, you start making your way back. Go ahead. Do you have any survival?
I do.
Go ahead, roll survival. You gotta try and find a way back here. You gotta find your way to them. As long as you don't roll a 1, you might be able to do something. Because, man, if you roll that 1...
Yeah,
That sure would suck, wouldn't it?
that would suck. So, my roll, it's a natural critical 1.
Alright. So, after traveling and going into the brush and traveling for 3 or 4 hours, you guys start to get a little bit hungry and wondering when you guys are going to get there, and you're looking around
Is
and...
this the way to your town?
No, but he seemed to walk with such confidence I couldn't help but follow him.
As you look around, kind of...
We were like 5 minutes from the camp. We've been walking for hours.
As you feel helplessly lost now, who wants to roll that first D30 of the night? I guess it ain't the
Ooh,
first.
don't
but-
trust me on
One
that.
of
I think
Once.
Matt should roll.
Matt, start it off, baby.
Alright, here we go. You guys asked for it.
Delving us into this forest.
Oh, holy... Man, wow, best roll of the night. 23.
23.
That's as good as it
pretty
gets.
Good. You guys end up
The cave.
breaking through the
shit.
brush, and you guys are on the opposite side of the town you just left.
Fuck!
I'm good
Not-
scout.
Not the worst of things to happen, I suppose.
Well,
You know,
Okay, how do we get there from here?
as,
we
there's-
just take a left.
as you hear a grumbling.
We should probably get some food first.
Food.
Yeah. Do you have money?
Money.
Did we ever do money for you guys?
I assumed I had none.
Alright.
I
So,
don't think we ever
Because
did
think about it, I come
cash.
from a hunter-gatherer. We wouldn't need
you're not
money.
going to have much. You're going to have, let's see, Levy, you have 5 gold. You
I don't
have-
want any gold because I've been out living in the wilderness all my life.
You have nothing then, sir. And then, Denny boy, you've actually lived with the gnomes a little bit, so you
Yeah.
might have some gold.
And I have a job.
Yeah, so
He
go
was
ahead.
a tax advisor.
Roll D30 and times it by 2.
Had a wife and kids.
And then you can roll the D30 with advantage. How about that? Get that
Ooh.
too.
Advantage.
With
With
advantage.
advantage. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh, not much better.
Give me a 7. So
Add
plus
your-
my
add your-
17
Yeah,
times 2. 34.
34. Not too much, sadly.
But
But it's something
some
now.
Money.
Yeah, the grumbles occur.
What's the max number of points you can have in a skill?
Your level plus 3.
Alright, so max is 9 for us.
Incorrect. You're level 5.
Fuck, I keep thinking we're 6.
Oh,
No, man, if it's 6, I can make 2 attacks.
Yeah, the next level is the next round of
For some people,
expanded stuff.
it's true.
This
All
is a
right.
good level to start to figure it out before that.
Brother,
What's up?
food!
Yeah. Follow me. I know a great place. There's this tavern I remember walking into. Nothing
Sounds
past that.
good.
That's
Hell yeah.
truly all you can remember of the Wicker Goat as you make your way back to it, looking at it. Oh, yeah. As people are walking by, it's kind of narrow here in the city, and horses are going through it. City, use this as loose terms. This is pretty small compared. You know, this is crazy for you, probably.
I'm like wide-eyed.
Houses.
You, good sir. Have you seen this often? Probably. No. You're 8
I mean,
months
we
old.
probably like fur trade or some shit.
Yeah, so
every now
you've
and then.
seen. You're not that too odd. You, sir, this is probably a little bit different from you, but you're used to
Humans,
people.
Yeah.
You know, but seeing all this might be a bit much.
Yeah, I'm just looking around with my tongue flicking out every 3 seconds.
There's quite a few people giving him some strange looks. This is mostly humans. A few halflings and dwarves lurking about with occasional elf, but mostly humans. As you make your way into the Wicker Goat, notice it's not too busy. And you see some people dressed as guards, kind of just sitting down up at the front, at the bar area, getting some brews. And there's
Wave to
2
them.
people there. Not paying
Painful
any, they're
line.
not paying any goddamn attention to you at all. There's
this
3
place.
guards are doing their own goddamn thing.
Can I get 3 orders of food brand food for me and my new compatriots?
Food brand food.
I do finger guns at them.
Alright, so you guys gonna sit down somewhere? Alright. You guys find the first available table, and clearly there's room. You guys all sit down. It takes a second for the serving wench to get past the guards and make her way to you. Is there anything I can get you guys? Anything to drink or eat? We have some rabbit stew for lunch today, and we also have a fine ale.
Make it. Yes. For all of us.
Rabbit!
3 and 3.
Yes.
It'll be right up. It should only be right around for all of you 2 silver.
Put down a gold coin. Keep the change.
Are you sure? Yes. He grabs it, checks it, and then stuffs it away. Barely
think
makes
that
it by the
works.
guards again, and then brings the brews first. And the ales, not too bad. This may be your first ale, sir. This might be something a little strange for you.
I'm just kind of checking it out.
The trick is to
Sour
drink
and
as much as you can, as quick
Bitter
as you
from
can.
the tongue.
Yeah,
It's the first thing.
If you punch a hole in the bottom and just hold it up to your mouth.
that's actually.
I stick my forked tongue in, don't like it, and I swat it.
Yeah, that's.
D30, let's see where this goes. Excellent. I know a few targets that needs a hit. That's you, sir. You hit.
Oh, man. Again. Well, that'd be a 21.
21. It just spatters off onto the side. Nothing bad happens.
Water tastes bad.
It wasn't water, but understandable.
Yeah.
I'll take the blame on that. I didn't describe to you what it was before telling you to drink it.
And then the stew comes up. Bowl. Just let me know if you need anything else. She takes off.
Is there any pay for entertainment here?
No, we haven't had much need for entertainment in this town. Things are rather sad. There's monsters lurking in the forests. Don't go out at night. Be safe.
Well, if you need a lightening of the mood, just let me know.
I am just eating, like, really loudly. Like, you know how, like, dogs usually will lick a water bowl?
Yeah.
You hear that. Not even using the silverware.
Decent. The stew is not too bad. The ale is not too bad either. Decently tends to sate you. Go ahead and roll a listen check, everyone.
Hey, something I'm good at.
Constitution.
Natural 1.
16.
Not good. 11.
So, both of you are too busy eating and hearing his loud slurping noises. You, over your loud slurping that you've clearly grown accustomed to, you hear, is that the guards, speaking to the bartender, the wench. I'm not going to pay. See, these colors mean I don't have to pay. And then the three stand up. And then they start walking out.
Like, hey,
Alright, so...
And then I puked on the wall for 3 hours.
A lot of things are going to happen right now. So,
That's quite a life you've had,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me
you.
the entire story.
when you hear that, you good
My
sir,
whole life story.
you
And that
feel,
brings us to now.
you feel something almost watching you as your axe is out of its sheath and kind of nudging you. And you guys all see this now as you're suddenly paying attention as you see his huge great axe clearly out of the sheath, just floating there, kind of almost beside you, but kind of facing you. And you hear inside your head, "Boy, what you doing? They're going away without paying. That don't seem right now, does it?"
You're
Q,
right.
Your weapon shouldn't be out inside.
Yeah. Wait, it's just like levitating,
Oh,
right?
it's fucking just levitating there.
Dude,
it's
you might wanna-
levitating.
Right
Making
now,
people
my
nervous.
my seriousness, my serious look looks like a
He is
raptor from
stopped
Jurassic
eating.
Park.
Fuck.
I was like,
And he's watching the guard. They're watching the guards as they're walking out.
I'm gonna follow.
Let's go. And that you see him almost grab hold. Oh, as it starts to move him along, as he bumps into the table and knocks some of the stuff off. You see he's moving now. What are you
Well,
guys
ma'am, it
doing?
appears there'll be a show outside.
I like fucking pound my soup, drink what's left of the ale. I might not be able to come back here. Been good.
Sorry, old pal.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's go fucking murder some guys, huh? And I follow my brother.
Excellent.
I've known him so much of my life.
So, hey, here soon it'll be a good majority. You just gotta make it through a day, and it's gonna be going pretty good here.
You're right.
Yeah, so you find yourself out the door, and they're getting on horses. What are you doing?
I yell, "Scumbags!"
They're doing nothing unless you get close. You're gonna keep
Oh,
walking.
I'm keep on getting close.
Can I shout something to try and catch their attention? Well, first of all, can I
You
tell them
guys-
he's trying to fuck them up?
You guys come out and you see him. Scumbags! First thing. That's what you guys see, and they're all starting to kind of pay attention now. What the... two of them are on horses, one of them isn't. Who do you think you're talking to there, lizard boy?
So I puff myself up.
Excellent. Good.
I'm just doing the old lizard puff up.
The cobra.
And I'm going to use Intimidate
Oh.
to, say, force him to pay.
All right.
You pay now!
Nice.
Here you go.
Well,
As long as you don't roll shit. It might
Oh.
be good.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Don't you worry.
Oh, Christ.
Can you beat a 5?
He gets a big minus, right?
He just did a
That's a
slight
big
minus for having 3 people. Well, I guess you guys are out there now,
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
They don't seem too impressed.
My flail is excited.
If I may interject for just a moment before sheer bloodshed unfolds, does
all
any of them
knocking.
look like they're more in charge than the others?
The one that was on the ground that's getting on his horse now. Good. Control your companion.
I see.
Clearly there's something wrong with him.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. I'm intervening to ensure we don't slaughter you. You see, what you don't seem to understand is we don't care about the color of your armor. As a matter of fact, you are nothing more than a passing thought for us.
Yeah, as I roll off and get
Elder's
a good-
Blast.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
They tried.
15.
Oh, you hit.
Good job!
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Alright.
Get ready to slaughter some guards.
Well,
How much damage you do to guard 1?
8.
yeah, we ain't coming back to this town.
That's alright. If I've learned anything, well, this is what my tribe usually does. Roll up, fuck up, and leave.
Hear ye, hear ye! An old-time brawl between the good-for-nothing guards and the Robin Hoods of yore.
Robin Hoods of yore.
Guess we'll roll for
Initiative?
initiative, yeah.
Initiative, yeah.
I failed my roll to the eagle of my ring, right?
Huh?
I failed my roll earlier to the eagle of the ring.
I think so. Didn't you
Okay.
fail it?
I'm
Alright.
pretty sure I did.
I rolled double digits for once. Heck yeah.
Alright, guard 2.
Pick 2.
That
Alright.
one.
Initiative.
12.
I don't want to like.
I know, double digits for once.
That's pretty good. Initiative.
Fuck, 17.
11.
Oh shit.
Oh, that
Yeah.
works, actually. If I roll low, it's okay.
What's your dex?
+1.
Plus 1?
Yes. The 13. No.
So the one you just hit. Yeah! So he turns around the horse and then pulls out his lance and charges you.
Suck a dick.
Thank God it says double damage on a charge.
Brant, you gotta hit first.
That's true. That's very true.
He spears me through the head.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
That's probably one of the lowest rolls of the night.
Oh yeah.
8 plus 4. 12 damage. As he lances, you've never seen somebody actually get hit by a lance that's not on a horse, but man, this guy gets it.
Fucking devastating.
Blast him. Oh
What the
my
fuck?
God. Harold, this your go.
Ah!
As the wooden shrapnel is now everywhere.
What the?
Might have to get that out.
What the fuck was that?
They ain't fucking around now.
Ah. Why?
Why?
You surrender?
Why?
You're done then? Or you need
Eldritch
another?
Blast.
Call the ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah.
17.
Hit some.
Hit 8 points damage.
Hey, it's good damage.
You fucking right. Do you give up?
You'll see our true might soon as guard 3 comes around, and each one of you gets a guard. As He comes galloping up, and he's gonna lance.
All right, so guard. Which guard does hit Levi?
There's guard 1 on him, and that's the one
Okay,
that takes the
so-
most damage. And then we got guard 3 coming up, and he's attacking you with his lance. He only gets 1 attack. Does a solid 17 hit.
Man on the nose.
Oh, that's so sad. That breaks my heart, man.
As he rolls the kill.
16 plus 4. That's going to be 20 points of damage
Ooh.
from that lancing. That lance does double damage on that charge, y'all. That ain't no joke.
Are these people human?
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Q, it's your go. Quetzalcoatl.
The one that's hit me, I'm going to give him an old whack.
Give it to him.
But can I sense these are lawful evil though? Because with my weapon, I get a +2 attack bonus if they're lawful evil.
Go ahead and tell me what you roll, and then
Okay.
we'll go from there. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. So, altogether, that is a 14.
That hits.
Wow. I rolled a 2.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
strong.
You are fighting mere humans here.
um,
They may have dealt a little bit of damage, but I think you guys may be a little stronger.
We're gonna
I
just
tried to warn
snap
him.
their necks.
so that's 3, 8, 9, 10.
10. You attacked the one that attacked you, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Decent damage. Still standing. Little joke, what you gonna do?
I am going to.
Slay
But
him.
they're all right up with us, right? Within striking distance.
Only one is not. He has
Okay.
not attacked yet. You are still the only one clear, but he is gonna come in and come get you.
Well, I'm gonna move up and try to double team.
Where are you moving?
Which one's you?
Me, here.
Yeah, I'll come up near you. Give him that glare. So, -4 attack. At least to him.
Okay.
Not that it's gonna matter for too long, I don't think. I'm gonna swing.
Good. Good.
Flail.
Take that damage.
That's gonna hit him pretty sure.
Okay.
Over 20.
Barely hit. He's getting dodgy the more damage he takes.
12 points of damage.
So,
Is he still standing?
how do you want to kill this guy, man? Wonk!
Just clunk on the head.
And then I'm gonna White Raven Tactics. I guess Matt. So you get to act again.
Oh, okay.
Fuck him up!
11 plus 12.
You hit.
Okay. Ooh, not bad. 5 plus 7, that's...
How do you want to kill him?
I just bite his face. Like raptor style.
Oh,
Does he die of shock?
Sir, I would like to say yes to this, but your great axe's ego will not approve.
Oh,
You have to use your axe.
then I just decapitate him.
Okay, that's fair. The axe is screaming for blood right now.
It gets a little
And,
bit.
your swipes seem to be extra effective against these guys for some reason. Alright, so, oh yeah, he's gone.
And now his
Now there's one guy
initiative
left.
is mine -1.
Okay. There's one left. Sees you guys slaughter everybody. Oh god! I'll remember your faces! Ah! And he takes off and goes 60 feet around, and he's gone on his horse.
Yeah. I mean, I got a longbow. I could try.
I mean, you guys could probably get a round in or a shot in if you want to take a shot.
I'll take a shot.
I'm gonna search the bodies.
Okay, that's a good call. You'll find some gold.
21.
That hits.
18.
That hits too.
13 points of damage.
6. So it's a race between your blast and my arrow.
They
We like
join
look at each
together.
other. Wink.
Which one's faster?
Ah.
Because I don't think the arrow would be straight. I think the arrow's like this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
Hear me
yours
out.
is straight.
Hear me out. For flavor.
Oh,
what if
is
they
it the wanted,
interlock with one another, twirl, and then hit the guy at the same time?
It gets
Just
real
because-
weeby anime all of a sudden. I fire that arrow, you shoot, and
The art style changes for some
While
reason.
it's looking as it merges together, it looks where it can see your ass at a perfect angle, like just bouncing out. Damn. And then it zooms back into the blast, and then.
that's
It's
one
just
dead guard.
this
Hell
poor
yeah.
bastard and his horse get completely split. There's people that get sprayed with blood. They don't know what the hell's going on.
I shout, "You're welcome.
And
The
that's
tyranny has ended."
why you always tip your witcher.
So, do I find any monies on these guards?
Roll D30 twice, and that's how much gold you get.
So,
They did have some gold. on
11.
them. At least that guy. Those two
3.
guys. If you want to go search the other guy, I don't know what's his left.
Yeah.
But that's how
I
much
feel
gold
like
you
we
get.
should
Alright,
go
I'm going back to the bar.
your village, right?
yeah, we should. I mean, yeah. at some
You see,
point.
he starts going back to the bar now.
Oh, yeah,
Walks
I
right
mean,
by you
might
guys.
as well. The guy that we decapitated, by chance, did he have longer hair? I'm going somewhere with this. I just want to tie him onto my pants like a trophy.
Ooh.
The guy?
Yeah. I'm a trophy hunter.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Man,
One guard. One dragon.
Good God.
And one cave troll.
You make your way back inside.
Yep.
You hear screams now coming from the out. You guys are outside, so there's screams now. As now there's a view of carnage here around you and over there.
Thank you for coming to the show, y'all. I heard you needed your spirits raised, and thus we have given you all a show.
you are welcome.
'Tis but a dream, and we are open to tips and donations,
Praise as well.
praise as well.
Would you like a diplomacy check?
It feels like it's always sunny in Philadelphia. You're out, the gang's trying to convince everybody, and everyone's walking by, not you. Like, oh my God! While you guys are doing that and working on your diplomacy check, whatever that's going to be,
Yeah.
you make your way. You're back inside, and you hear screams from outside now. What's that? Is everything okay? The waitress comes up.
I hand her the 15 gold.
Oh, what's this? You guys
Holy
already
shit.
paid. This is a lot of money.
For guards.
14.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I know,
She
and
starts to cry, you know.
and I head outside again.
And she goes and stashes it somewhere.
Meanwhile, we're like in the puddle of organs. It's all okay, guys.
Yeah.
So,
In fact, please donate to us.
Yeah.
who wants to take that rough diplomacy check in the middle of all the organs?
I gladly will.
May I do a negative towards him while I'm eating one of the corpse?
Yeah.
Point of
That's
order.
going to be quite a negative there.
Point
sir.
of order. We made this check while he was talking to the waitress.
Oh, that is true.
We'll see how this check goes.
Alrighty.
Go ahead, sir.
31.
31. Not all the people are terrified. Quite a few of them are. Probably half are staying away from the whole situation. But the others are
Tyranny.
looking around. A few of them seem to have seen these faces around town, know them, that these people are corrupt. And then as you seem to be winning over a good portion of the crowd now, you come out.
Almost kind of like a raptor's dances.
And you're busy with the people.
We're good!
I don't know.
Good.
You see everything start to go well as ideas start to flow through your mind. This would be a good place to start a church, a religion. What if they start to
Followers.
worship you? As the thoughts grace
Power immediately goes to my head.
just-
I can be a god.
just tickles the back of that brainstem a little bit. And then you see, how do you want to do it? Go ahead, sir.
Oh, I'm just gonna eat the corpses like a wild animal.
Why do I hear chewing?
As you hear the screams start anew,
Wait, no.
And the crowd
My
starts
church!
running.
Fascinate.
And
I
then-
start my jester's performance.
What's going on?
Oh my goodness.
Must be within 90 feet, able to see and hear me, and able to pay attention.
Can I cast darkness on him eating the bodies real quick?
We'll save for the townsfolk.
Most of them are gonna fail.
That's right, because they're going to be fascinated by this jester, slightly covered in blood from blowback off of a flail. Maybe some brain.
Slightly.
But I'm already colorful,
Yeah.
so the splatters just kind of fit in.
Yeah, it's accents.
Accents.
Glebe sense.
So, with all the randomness going on, we'll say you maybe have half the city here. That's being pretty generous.
So, while he's doing that, can
Yeah,
I cast darkness on me and my brother and then slowly...
How big does that darkness
Allure
go?
him.
Isn't that a 60 foot?
Greater
Little
darkness,
hard.
60 feet.
Okay, so it's dark. You can't even see.
Actually, I can because an evocation.
Smart man.
Yeah!
You're gonna need
Come on,
that.
come on, brother,
That's
follow the
that's
body.
a hidden
Follow
tool
the
you're gonna
body.
need for later.
I'm
As something is trying to pull you away from your well-deserved meal. But it sounds like it's your brother.
Come on, you
almost
beautiful
on my.
bastard.
I'm almost on force, just like kind of like
You're dragging him by his legs, and he ain't wanting to go. He's still eating. That kidney got to go.
Come on, you can just keep eating. I need you to help me get the fuck out of here. And it lasts for like fucking, I think, 50 minutes. So I think it's 10 minutes per level. So eventually I just fucking drag it behind,
Where are you gonna take him to?
just behind the building.
This poor tavern. Oh my god.
I bring him to my new favorite spot in the world, where I woke up with my pants off.
Yeah. You end up taking him, you're like, where's that pool of oh, there it is.
There it
And
is.
You
Yeah,
take him right to
we're good.
Gotcha.
This is my favorite sleeping spot.
And
Roll
you-
save of 16 for up to 2 creatures for 5 rounds. That's what I can fascinate.
2 creatures?
Yeah, it's 1 creature and then another one per 3 levels.
Oh,
So it is those
God.
like
So you have
townsfolk.
2 townsfolk, and everybody else ran as soon as they saw this guy start munching. You were able to pull him out fast enough before everybody left. But yeah, you probably have like a
Them, they're
handful
my
of people.
converts.
Yeah, you have the 2 people,
Yeah.
at least for now.
We did good today, guys.
almost not responding, almost like a wild animal just munching away.
The net balance became even, which is what I wanted.
You hear the smack, smack, crunch, crunch.
Killed some evil, then ate it in front of a bunch of innocents.
How innocent were they really?
I mean,
Perfect. I mean, this is the circle of life. This is if these people don't want to accept what life is like, that's on them. Kumbaya and shit like that doesn't belong in this world.
A thought.
Titans are a thing.
Yeah.
Your item, what was it again? A ring?
Yeah. Defeat and slay all, which is exactly what I did.
Your ring.
Not all.
Yeah, your ring suddenly pulls on you a little bit. You can feel a little bit of a heat.
That is where it goes.
And
huh?
there's a voice, and the voice is so good it might be the same for every single fucking weapon.
It is just the
It's
same
just too good.
person.
Oi,
What?
there's more people out there.
What do you mean the townsfolk?
That's too easy.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. What's the...
We-
Look, I need you to think Predator
and you're gonna start.
style.
You're gonna start talking to him.
Oh, absolutely.
Excellent.
I need you to think Predator style. I only hunt worthy prey.
If there was 3, there had to be more. But where?
You know how we find out?
Next bar.
I was gonna cast magic and fly over the town and circle it till I find one.
Cast magic and fly.
That might be a good idea.
You're right. You want to do it?
I'll fly with y'all.
Let's do it. I run back in front of the bar. Hey, you want to hunt down more of these people? I kick one at the head from earlier.
I think he's the one you gotta convince.
I run back to the other side. Brother,
And I look up, face full of blood.
you gotta kid. Whatever. Hey, you want to go enact more justice?
Justice.
How bad are you?
Justice.
Chunky wise,
Yeah.
I'm a medium size. I would say also beefy too. So
700 pounds.
I would.
That ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I'm nothing but muscle and scale, so it's definitely. I'm definitely gonna be a heavy boy. I would say maybe 300 pounds.
Yeah, well, I can't take you flying on my magic carpet ride.
What a good song, though. I mean, we could both go in different directions, cover each side of town, reconvene, and then, you know, like, oh, there's 4 people
Yeah,
over here,
okay.
2 people over there.
We're going to find where the rest of those evil guards are.
We'll come back here.
Make sure they're all evil.
Hell yeah.
I flicked my tongue and just went back to eating.
That's my brother.
Excelsior! And I take off.
As you guys both take off, you on your magic carpet ride, you casting spells, of course.
My, I think, last second level spell.
Little joke,
I only
the
get
thought
2.
goes
Oh, I
into
got
your
4.
head. Wait a second. This seems like this is a good mission, but were we on a mission? It graces and dances across your head for a second, and then you continue on. You, good sir, are not too much in control. Now it's time to kill.
Murder! Just like a jet fighter flying by, just eldritch blasting as I go.
Whose D30 roll is it?
Yeah, I rolled the last
I
few.
think it's yours. Did you roll it?
I've rolled a couple. I
Oh.
don't know that you've rolled many.
Here, take my cursed. It's
Nick.
cursed for a reason.
Strap in. 16.
16. Wow. It's getting to be
Which
about,
one of us finds it?
let's see, 2 or 3 now? Nothing. You're not finding anybody with the same kind of armor that they had on. You have nobility and royalty knowledge?
Hell no.
Then you don't get to roll.
I sure as fuck don't. I got planes, arcana, and then I think something else. Yeah, boy.
Hmm. 18.
As you remember looking at their armor, they all had a certain... let's see, what's going to be special about these guys?
Ooh.
But they're not
Don't
Night
leave it.
Stalkers.
No, they are. Yeah, that's true. That's funny. That's one of the biggest things. They are not Night Stalkers. But let's see. They all wear the emblem of the same house. A house that has a castle on a green field.
That's almost a House Ray symbol.
Oh, I have no
Uh,
idea.
House Ray is a tower, like a bridge.
Don't you know nobility?
Yeah.
I didn't put any ranks in that. They don't
That's
know
fair.
any ranks in me.
I put all my ranks in use rope.
So, I'm not sure what the name of that house is. Clearly, this is out of the area you've been before.
Yeah.
Maybe if you talk around to some of
No,
these people,
no,
maybe
no
you
mention
know.
of nobility.
Yes. So at least you know that it is nobility. And their armor has, it's mostly plate mail, and it has a kind of a greenish tinge to it. Like they add some kind of green color into it or put it on top of it. But that's what you know. Go ahead and roll your D30, sir. And let's see. Choose something.
16.
Wow. Nothing. It doesn't take long to go through this little hamlet. There may be one more bar. There's some residential area, but it's mostly on the outskirts. A little market area, a little trading hub. Is it a church? And that's it. Pretty much here.
What we could kill as we meet back.
Where should meet back?
The innocent.
A Night Stalker.
Shit, that's even better. You wanna go do it?
Let's gather,
My brother?
yeah.
Alright. Do you think if one of us grabs one arm and you grab the other arm, we can fly with him?
Yeah. I mean, I'm small.
I think you can do double your weight limit on your carpet, but it moves down half speed.
Ah, okay.
So it's still possible, but it's just
It'll be slow.
it'll be slow.
Because I'm small. It says up to 200. So
Yeah, I could see you guys both on it, and it's just gonna be slow.
that's fair.
You know, if you're down for that, for the magic carpet ride.
If they want to haul my big ass.
Yeah, if you're willing to fly, like you.
United Airlines.
All right, who has the race
Daddy
in survival? You gotta try and find your way back.
We're finding our way. Yeah. Take us back to your village.
I mean,
because
I am proficient in
Right,
survival.
right.
We want to go
the
that.
sucker must be near there if it killed everything.
It couldn't have gone far. Don't worry, I'm an expert tracker.
Good.
No ranks. Want me to roll it?
Can you roll it? What's
I
it say
don't-
on the character sheet?
I mean,
Yeah.
I could roll it.
Yeah, roll it then.
So,
Remember,
That's a sign.
can be used untrained.
Man, why do I even bother? 13.
8.
too bad. 13, 8.
I don't know where we're going, but.
It's a big camp. There's so
12.
much blood. 12?
You guys start walking for a while.
Love walking sims.
Another hour or two. Yeah?
Quad,
You were
that's my
maybe
favorite
10,
one.
15 minutes away from the encampment because you stayed pretty close to the city.
Oh, hell yeah.
And now you finally find yourself walking in on it.
Hey,
Oh, this is the blood you were talking about, I
Yeah.
see.
that's Herschel. No one's left of him.
Ah.
Some
This
animals
is-
have carted some things
This is
away.
your
but-
extended family, Mr. Lizard.
Oh, your step dad? No. If it's my dad, what is it to him?
Nothing.
No, your nothing is. Well. See that smear across the ground?
I flick my tongue.
He was there. I think a coyote got him. Anyway, so this is what the Night Stalker can do. I imagine it's just fucking carnage.
It's pretty impressionistic,
Horrible
but
carnage.
you know, I guess in the right museum it would do okay.
Yeah. It's mostly gone now, probably due to ravens, but over there in small intestines, it spelled out the words, get fucked. Yeah.
While they're talking,
Which is
may I
wild.
roll a listen check?
Go ahead.
I am proficient in it. That'd be a 23.
Damn.
Listen around while they're chatting. You hear all the noises of nature. You look up, you see, yeah, there's still a decent amount of sunlight left. But being around here, when the sunlight goes, this would be a good spot. A good spot to get attacked and ambushed as you look around and realize that must be what happened here. That's what you see. That's what you hear. But still, everything's still making noises. So far.
Brother,
Huh!
the spot. Ambush.
We're being ambushed?
The spot.
This spot was ambushed?
Yes.
Yes, it was. There's blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Me climb on tree and sleep.
Oh. Oh, we're ambushing them here.
Yeah, let's
Smart.
climb a tree.
Let's do it.
Like you can fly. Climb up the tree and tell us where to be.
Yes. We trust you with our lives.
Well, let me see if I have a climb.
Sometimes
I do
you
have a
can't climb
climb.
anymore, probably.
Heck yeah, you climbed that climb.
One more time. Because I cast darkness.
burn 'em all.
Not great, but 7.
Fuck. Well, I guess I have warlock spells too, I guess.
With a 7.
Oh,
You make no progress
How about
up any
mine?
trees.
All too skinny.
Most of these aren't big enough to handle your girth. You can keep trying.
I'll try
More
one.
trees.
I'll try one more time.
I'll give you one more.
Well,
I feel
I mean,
like we should
that's a
help them.
little bit better. A 10.
I certainly
A
cannot
10, you
push
manage
that
to make
ass
some progress.
anywhere.
You get about a quarter of the way up a tree.
Alright. Is there like a big branch I can just sleep on?
Roll a d30. Don't embarrass yourself.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll embarrass myself. Your expectation is too high. Your expectation is too high.
Here, use this
9.
climbing rope and hook.
9. Yeah,
This
that's
will
a big
help you
struggle.
climb.
You find, oh, here's a good branch. Yes, as you start to lay out and test it, you hear creak. Go ahead and roll reflex save real quick as this branch starts to just go.
Okay, that's decent. 13, 14, 15, 16.
You pass. You manage to grab onto a branch beside you and keep yourself up as that one branch falls to the ground. That was the biggest branch on here, yeah. You'll have to go up higher to find something
Yeah, I
better.
guess I'll climb higher.
Climb higher. Here we go.
Ooh, hey, here we go. 19.
You manage to make your way up a little bit. You're about halfway up now, and you find the perfect place to go ahead and just nestle in.
Okay,
Nice branch to
almost
hold
like a
you.
cat, I curled up and started taking a nap.
You witness this. This occurs. Amidst the carnage beneath you. He naps.
Without any telling anybody.
Well,
You can tell by the bubble
the tree?
getting bigger and smaller by his mouth.
he's asleep. Look how precious he looks.
Cutest you've ever seen him.
That's adorable. Hey, everyone here is
Not
dead.
painful to look at.
Not at all. It's actually
That's
peaceful.
that's the most attractive I think you get.
Yes. I think you're right. Hey, you want to go to sleep?
I mean, we're trying to. It's daytime, correct?
Oh, shit,
We're
it
trying
is.
to hunt it before it
Is it
hunts
still
us.
daytime?
It's coming. I mean, you probably got about 2-3 more hours of daylight to burn before something happens.
So here's the problem.
Okay. He's the one that could hunt it.
Pretty much, yeah. See, when I said I was a hunter, I meant I came from a tribe of well-trained and elegant hunters and trackers.
Okay.
I only kind of kill things. And again, I'd like to reiterate that. Kind of kill things.
But they taught you their ways.
They didn't have the chance. I'm 8 months old. They tried to. I can make...
What a hilarious chance of consequence.
It's kind of, yeah, it's rough. However, I was able to start a fire once.
Good.
You want to see me do it again?
Start a fire would let them or it know we're here.
No. It would let it know where we want it to think we are.
Now that is a thought.
So here's what I
Maybe heck.
propose. Hear me out. Is there like a... Alright. We'll start a fire in the distance. Maybe gather some limbs and body parts and like put them near the fire so maybe they'll fall for it and think that there's people there. Or maybe we could like put blankets over torn up pieces of body and they might fall for it. It's better than nothing. But we have that fire going over there. Hopefully it'll lure them into the the fire area. They think that they're getting to pounce on us, but while they're fucking up whatever distraction we put up, then we get them.
But the alternative would be getting them while they're asleep.
That's true, but we only have 3 hours, so... However, hear me out. We could sleep through the night, maybe rotate shifts, make sure we don't get attacked. Maybe go back to town, that way there's at least buffer in case they do attack. They'll kill the peasants first.
But I mean, there's a tree. It looks pretty comfortable.
You're right. Let's sleep in the tree.
Okay.
And I, army of 2 help boost him up into the tree.
I've got a
Carpet.
climbing kit.
That's probably better.
Do I need to roll something, or can I take a 10 on hooking something in the tree?
I think you take a 10 on your climbing check, sir. What's that all together with climb?
Can I take 20?
No.
Well,
Strength 2, 4, 12.
You managed to make your way up to a decent spot to somewhat near him. Are you guys gonna try and be close to each other or different trees?
Probably not on the same branch. But
Okay, that's fine.
Counterbalance some.
That's fair.
I probably have to swoon with him
That's
so that
a lot.
we actually counter his weight.
Oh yeah,
that's
you guys
good,
have
isn't
to do the yin and yang together.
Yeah, 69 is what it's also known as.
Yeah.
Ass to ass.
Oh,
That's how the bros do it.
that's true. That's fine. So everyone's going to sleep. What's fuck's going on?
We should take watches.
No, y'all going to sleep. That's what I heard. Shit. No.
If you want to take the first one, I'll take one later into the night when it's darker. I can
Yeah.
see in darkness.
Okay. Yeah, I've got low light. But, sure. I'll sleep first, even though it's like 6:30 in the afternoon, something like that.
Look, man, we had a busy day of murder.
That is true. I'm so glad that the town isn't looking for the people that murdered the royals in their town, or the royal guard looking for the people that murdered the guard in town.
And thankfully, we didn't kill the only guards that we could find in the town. That were probably the only thing protecting the town.
Yeah.
Fuck it, they
There
weren't gonna
may
do
be
anything.
ramifications that have yet to be discovered that are going to happen.
Should we
No,
go
see, this
back
is
and
just
like
a
purge
prequel
that
story.
town? Yeah.
No, we need to
No,
convert,
this is the
convert
story
that
now.
town. Not purge it.
You're right. Also, I mean, realistically, if we're talking, philosophically,
Yeah.
given time, the Titans would plow through that town and erase it and all memory of it off this planet. We obviously are gonna significantly outlive that because we are partially gods.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm only 8 months old, and I pass out.
Alright. Well,
Alright. Go ahead and roll a listen check.
You got this.
okay. I guess, I wish I knew the alphabet.
And whose D30 roll is it?
14.
Uh-oh.
Is it yours?
It is.
14.
So what a -1.
How long of a shift are you taking?
Uh,
Like 9 or 10?
yeah, till regular bedtime, so... like
Normal
10.
time.
Everyone's sleeping. It's gotten rather dark. As, the sun falls and night normally comes. Everyone's sleeping as the bubbles are getting bigger and smaller by everyone's face, as is tradition. Is that movement you heard? Go ahead and roll a spot. Did you hear something out there?
Probably not. I don't think I see anything. 8.
You see a little bit of movement at the floor there. Is it it must have been a little snake as you see something just small go through. And then you feel a movement on the tree.
Oh. Alarm! Alarm!
Ah!
Alarm!
Everyone, your bubbles pop as another movement on the tree happens again as the tree starts to shake. Go ahead, spot checks. I'm assuming everyone's looking down. 6.
12.
8.
Also,
Another spot.
Spot, yes.
yeah.
Now that's more
How
stuff.
long have
funny.
we been sleeping?
maybe 4 hours.
4 or 5 hours, maybe. Yeah.
So that counts as short rest?
Oh no, you don't get short
There ain't no
rest.
short rest in this game.
That's
Oh.
right.
This is hard mode.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm still kind of hurt, so...
This is as usual.
Don't worry, I can help with that.
What was your spot, sir? I'm sorry.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Alright.
Finally seeing something.
So, you got dark vision, right?
Low light.
A low light. Well, either way, you guys got that fire going to the side.
Yeah.
Because that's where you wanted to draw. So there's a little bit of light from that.
Yeah.
Both of you two really can't see much of anything.
I can see in darkness.
What'd you roll?
12. Never mind. I'll shut my mouth.
Alright, so, you over there, you look down, you look into the eyes of a strange creature. Looks almost like a dinosaur.
Oh.
A sharp mouth, hands, but the hands end in like blades. As you're looking, it was attacking the tree.
Worse.
Like it was smelling you in its large size. It could almost reach you guys, but not quite. Maybe if it jumped really high. You see a good portion of the tree's been gouged out. Those blades look ridiculous. But yeah, it's almost 10. You guys want to stop it there?
Yeah, a cliffhanger.
A nice cliffhanger as the Night Stalker's beneath you and as the tree keeps rocking.
Well, don't come knocking.
Damn right. And that'll be one of the many episodes of Between Gods and Titans.
Cocks and Titans.